This time on 15 Minutes, you'll never get back.
Creams, not for every crevice.
Another reason to get back to the office. Your bladder.
And Viagra overuse? The problem is growing.
I'm Dale.
And I'm Charlie. All that and more. This time on 15 Minutes, you'll never get back.
You're doing it wrong.
So thanks to social media, more men are taking Viagra and Cialis. And, it's becoming a big problem. And it's growing even bigger. Doctors, and I'm quoting, say this is a hard no.
Okay.
And to stop it.
Oh.
Okay? Mm-hmm. So we all know what these magic blue pills are for.
Yes, we do.
Okay?
We don't need to explain that.
Mm-hmm. Now, urologists say just because these medications are easier than ever to grab, right? Like they're just, you can get them very
you can
easily.
get them. Yeah, I don't even think you need a prescription.
Not anymore. Before, I think you
did.
Yeah. They can actually be quite dangerous, right? So we know the one side effect where,
you have to call your doctor if it lasts more than 4 hours.
We know that side effect. But what these pills do, right, is they open up your blood vessels.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that can be used in a variety of ways. Uh-huh. These pills, by the way, I just learned, also can be a good treatment for pulmonary hypertension or urinary problems. That initially is what these drugs were made for.
Oh.
And then they realized, oh, hey, look what else it does.
So, yeah, so pulmonary, so heart thing and stuff like that, and urinary, so if you're having trouble going for a wee.
Right, so that makes sense. Okay, this is how the problem arises, according to doctors.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
is that more and more men are using these drugs to compensate for alcohol or drug use. Following for longer, times.
Right. Whiskey.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I call it drunk, but whatever.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Some people are touting, in fact, that it can help, improve your stamina at the gym, which doctors are saying this is just complete crap, that there is no evidence at all to suggest that. So if you take these, magic pills...
Yeah.
Regularly, which you shouldn't, okay? This could be an effect on your heart, is basically what they're saying. So I just want to let you know that, us women love you for who you are. And you should not take these pills without speaking to your doctor.
Right.
Listen. I'm all for improving things, okay? If there are pills for me that can make me better, I'm like, give them, bring it on, okay? So there's no judgment here, but I just...
Oh, what could possibly make you better?
I know. I often wonder.
Little news you need to know.
Working from home makes you pee more.
Seriously?
Here's the thing. There's a new phenomenon emerging, and it's called... the WFH bladder. This is when the organ is noticeably weaker than it was when we were working in an office.
What does WFH stand for?
Work from home.
Oh, work from home. Okay. Got it.
See, at home, you can go whenever you want, right? But when you were in the office, you got busy and you knew you had to pee, but you were just like, no, I'm going to do this one more email, or you're in a long meeting.
Yep.
So our bodies were trained to hold more fluid.
Oh.
So pre-COVID, we were more active and able to sustain more things in our body for a longer period of time. But now the reverse is actually happening. Whether it's due to having the comfort of our own facilities, our own toilet whenever we want. Because, sometimes here there's only a couple bathrooms. And I know a few times I went to pee and I had to wait.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Sometimes you got to let it air out,
Well, there's, especially when you come out of it.
Well, not me.
But here's the thing. Frequently emptying your bladder means that your bladder gets used to holding less and less fluid, kind of like a balloon.
You got to train it.
And it begins to shrink and shrivel.
Yep.
So overactive bladder syndrome becomes an issue.
You know, working from home has created a whole new lifestyle for many of us. But what happens when it's time to go back to work at the office? Sure, you've been sleeping in a little later, but your alarm will get you up. Yes, you've been snacking more at home, but Snickers still fill your office desk drawer. But what about the bathroom breaks? At home, you just get up and go whenever the mood strikes. But at the office, well, the long boardroom meetings, finishing off that last email. The staff washroom is occupado. Don't go all WTF. Just get the new WTG, Workers Tinkle Guard. Yes, the Workers Tinkle Guard keeps you in the game all day long.
Hey, Jen, you ready for that big boardroom meeting we got this afternoon?
You bet I am. Thanks to WTG.
So when it's time to head back to the office, it's time for WTG. Because you don't want to be called the whiz kid for the wrong reasons. Workers Tinkle Guard, from the makers of Bowel Blocker.
So middle-aged people are starting to use slang, but we don't really know what it means. Maybe we're just bored. Maybe it's our way of trying to communicate with the youth. It's a way to shorten sentences for sure.
Okay.
Things like ace and safe and fit or lit, or my favorite, FFS.
Do I want to know what that stands for?
Well, if you don't know.
I don't know.
But here's how you truly know that you're middle-aged or over 40.
Okay.
When you use words like this, like tape. Not like Scotch tape, but, hey, tape my show.
Come on. We still do that. I mean, even when we're talking about PBR or whatever. We said,
Good, tape my show.
Oh, I taped it.
I taped it.
What?
Remember props? Yo, man, props to you.
Props to
or
you.
Or then you would go like, mad props.
Mad props.
Man, like kids, that means like you did good.
Yeah.
Or how about like, wow, you got a cool crib. It's not like what you put a baby in. That refers to a house.
Yep.
This one, booyah.
Booyah.
Nobody really knows what that means.
No.
But we still think it's cool.
Sure.
Chill pill.
Take a chill pill.
Take a chill pill.
Take a chill pill, man.
When we refer to things as the bomb.
That's the bomb.
That's the bomb. Or, hey, that's fly.
Pretty fly.
For a white guy. Can you even say that anymore? Is that wrong?
Probably.
Other words to describe stuff like, groovy or spiffy.
Oh, those are real old terms, man.
How about wicked?
That's a classic.
And then this one, that's fat.
PHAT.
Pretty hot and tempting. Or when you refer to the remote as the clicker.
Where's the clicker?
All the time.
It's in the Chesterfield. The what?
Remember a while back when I had to go for my lady parts checkup?
The long overdue one, you mean?
Yeah. And we were getting calls about how other people dealt with those type of checkups.
Hi, I just caught the tail end of, I think, a gynae conversation.
Want to join?
A gynae conversation? Okay.
Well, after I had my first son, I was so nervous about going in for my checkup. And my friend bought me lotion that smelled like cupcakes.
Where did you put it? Okay, I thought it was like a hand cream.
It is. It's a body lotion, though.
Oh, I thought you just kind of put it on your hands just to at least distract him. Like,
no,
be like, oh, they
it's
smell
for
like
yourself,
cupcakes.
and they smell like cupcakes.
Okay. Now for a public service announcement.
Okay.
As tempting as it might be to pick up Rudolph gel or Santa soap, or now Valentine's Day's coming, right? So it's like that cinnamon heart wash. Experts warn you should stay away from these sort of festive-themed, scented body soaps because they are not good for your lady garden.
Not good for your lady garden?
Experts say you need to keep smells like vanilla, peppermint, or cinnamon in the kitchen and away from your intimate areas.
Oh.
There's a whole host of ingredients that go into making up these body products, including some unnecessary fragrances and preservatives that can throw off your lady's natural pH balance. And it can do more harm than good. So, like, when you're soaking in the tub with, like, those wild berry scents and things like that, not a good idea because these products might disturb the natural balance of the bacteria that your private areas need in order to succeed. That is all.
Guess I better tell my wife to get rid of her St. Patty's leprechaun.
Now, for what it's worth, impersonating an office things like that.
Yeah.
So by 2032, Deluxe Paint.
Dulux. Yes.
It's spelled D-E, isn't it?
No, I thought it was D-U.
Isn't it Deluxe? Is it spelled differently? Yeah. Elsewhere?
It's always Dulux.
All right, whatever. Oh, no, that's right. Sorry, spell check did it. My bad. You're right. Rewind. Okay.
Well, yeah, if you talk to youngsters, it is, I think.
Young adult. Apparently. Okay.
Unbunching my It's like honey bunches of
The new breakfast cereal. So dating as a single parent means that every count... Okay, so number 5.
Yeah.
Again.
I was going to say, is that one of them?
Yes. How radio and coffee might make your day better.
I'm interesting.
Right.
I'm interesting?
I smell good.
You're convinced you smell
I do. I'm convinced.
I can't smell it over here.
Well,
maybe you got to get up closer. Oh, thank you. That's good. That's
okay.
Smell that?
Oh, hey, Brian.
Oh, jeez.
Smell what?
I don't know. It
smells good
out there. It smells old.
What do you mean it smells old?
Well, it's coming from in here. It smells old.
You're old.
I'm not old. I don't have it. It must be your hair.
Good comeback, Potsy.
Shut up. According to a new study out of Washington University in St. Louis, it's a good thing when you daydream at work.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. The research found it helps you come up with more creative solutions to whatever you're working on and also helps you get through challenging projects.
Really?
So by letting your mind just sort of relax for a few minutes and think about your happy place, if you will, allows you then to, I guess, get more creative at work. However, the work culture hasn't quite caught up with this theory because bosses see it as you slacking off. So basically, you know, the boss is constantly trying to get us to come up with new ideas, new content.
Yeah, the boss.
So I feel like if I
Speaking of which, what did she say I had to pick up at the store on the way home today? Was it ice cream? Yeah, my Moose Tracks. That's right. That sounds right. Yeah. Oh, and I think she said we need chips too. Salt and vinegar. Yeah. And probably wine. I seem to recall her telling me to get some wine too. Charlie. What time does the Lickbo open today?
I don't know, dude, like 10 o'clock?
Well, because my wife she said I got to go around and I got to pick stuff up, and I'm pretty sure that we drank most of the wine personally.
Speaking of wine,
Weekend, and I mean,
you know who I'd like to have wine with? That hot lawyer. God, it's been a while since I thought about that hot lawyer. I wonder what he's doing right now. I wonder how many, like, lawyer innuendos I could think of right now. I wonder if he's sitting at home in his briefs. I wonder if he'd sue the pants off me if he knew what I was thinking right now. Am I out of order? How's this for a headline? Flock of chickens wreak havoc chasing customers at a McDonald's.
Gotta peck your nuggets off.
So this happened in New Jersey.
Of course it did.
Why wouldn't it? The chickens were harassing and chasing drive-through customers and also pecking at car tires at the McDonald's on Route 31 South on Tuesday afternoon. This according to the Washington Township Police. A Warren County animal control officer responded about the chickens. The officers were able to seize just 2 of the birds. They were put into quarantine, and will be up for adoption in 7 days, in case you were wondering.
Right.
It was rumored that this activity might be in response to McDonald's plan of offering 3 new chicken sandwiches in the near future.
So these chickens are like...
They're protesting.
Protesting.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're like, nope, the chicken crossed the street to get to the other side.
You might say they're pecketing.
Willie!
Hey, thanks for spending 15 minutes with us. You know, sometimes that's all it takes.
Make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Tell us what you think by leaving a review. Live, if you have to.
And feel free to share it so your friends can have a laugh too.
Until next time.